Hi everybody, welcome back. Or if you're new, nice of you to join. My name's Grant, and today I am sober. I used to count how many days I was sober, and since I had a relapse this past summer, I've just started just saying every day I'm sober. Now I can't even remember. It's been a couple months, I think now, and I don't keep track of the days, and I find that works for me now. Um, so something maybe you want to try. Um, Before I start talking about the topic of this video, the main topic, if you wouldn't mind giving the video a like, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and I'd appreciate it. So this video, I'm saying a lot, sorry. I'm looking at my notes here. I just came to this realization just like yesterday, and I do it. I have been doing it, and it's about time I stopped doing this. And I see it in a lot of people that have quit drinking, and I also see the opposite in others, and I respect how they are and how they treat it, and even some of the people that comment on my videos in how they deal with the fact that they're sober. So what I've noticed is when we quit drinking, a lot of us will feel that it's something we almost have to hide, or we have to be careful on how we tell people, or for fear of how they're going to react and pressure us. And it's almost like a sheepish kind of a thing. And I don't know why we do that. Well, I have an idea, but I think, the way that modern society has evolved, without this being purposeful or not, we've all been brainwashed, that alcohol is such a good thing, and it should be a part of our lives as an adult, that we feel, we are subconscious. We feel guilty, or we're in fear of how people will treat us if we quit. And then the other side of it, people that are still in the full throw of drinking and don't really care, and their quitting is not an option for them at the moment. They're on the other side of it, where they're brainwashed without knowing it, and they just want you to keep drinking with them because that's what you're supposed to do, right? But people will feel it's like this withdrawn kind of, shoulders forward and fearful thing, and I'm guilty of it. Not literally, it's just, if I'm going to really picture it, this is how I picture the people being, coffee. I shouldn't be drinking this, but that's it for today. So people will, you don't want to tell others that you've quit because you're in fear of how they're going to respond. I've talked about it in other videos, ways to get around that. Now I'm thinking, why the hell do we have to think of ways to get around telling people we're sober? If I don't want to drink, I'm not going to have a drink. You don't like it? Piss off. It's ridiculous already. It's so backwards. We should be, it's almost like the people who are drinking are doing the right thing, and they're living their best lives, and we should be looking up to them. Bullshit. People that are brave enough to quit alcohol and work through the addiction, and not just the addiction of the alcohol, the drug. It's how we're wired, right? Yeah, getting through that, getting through how do I tell my friends? Now I might need new friends. Unfortunately, that's the case. A lot of times you have when drinking is a big part of your life, it's just that alcohol is something that kind of binds everybody together, right? It's the gatherings, and the bars, the camping, the house parties, the sitting on the deck. I still have my wife who drinks. She'll have one, maybe two. She'll drink one almost every day, one ready to drink little cooler thing. And she'll text me, I'm at work, and she'll say, when you get home, are you going to have bubbly water for happy hour? Sure, I'd kind of like to exercise, but it's quality time with her, and she enjoys it, and she's not asking me to drink alcohol anymore. Now it's bubbly water, so there's worse things. Now I'm starting to be a little bit of a connoisseur on different types of orange flavored bubbly, if you need any tips. So yeah, we need to own this. We need to just say, I don't drink. Oh, you're questioning me? Why? Why do you drink? We need to own the fact that we don't drink, and that is the ultimate way to get respect from people who are drinking. Now, we don't have to be an ass about it, unless they're going to be an ass, push back. Then we're going to push back. We can't let others make us feel bad about this, feel shamed. Can't feel shamed about quitting, about trying to get healthy, trying to get better, trying to live longer, trying to be there for our family, for our friends, the ones that are ragging on us, for our children. How many people have died because of alcohol or drugs that left children behind? My mother. My father-in-law just passed away in the summer. He had problems with his liver. I don't know if that's directly related to alcohol, but he was in the liquor industry for his career, and he did drink a lot. But now he left my 9-year-old son, his grandson. My mom left, my daughter was, I think she was 6 or 7 when her granny passed away. Why should we feel bad? We're doing what's right. We're doing what's healthy. Or we're trying to. There's more to just not drinking alcohol, of course. There's eating healthier and exercising your brain by reading, and which is something I need to work on as well. It's hilarious that I started this YouTube channel because, and maybe you've noticed if you watched a bunch of my videos, I don't really like to talk. People that know me at work and friends, they went someday. I'm sure they're going to find out I have a YouTube channel, and they're going to be shocked because I'm not the guy that talks. Until I really have something that I need to say, then I have to say it, and you're listening. Or if I'm ticked off, everybody hears it. But for the most part, I just like to be left alone, and whether I'm at home or at work, and I'm quiet. So I need to read more. I feel that that's going to help me. And now I have reading time with my son. I try to do half an hour a day with him, and then some extra for myself. But I just kind of went over this a bit. But, with us quitting, I think that puts us in the power seat. That's where we should be proud. We should feel good about that, happy. Instead of, oh, no, I'm not drinking, sorry, when you're out. Hey, you know what? I quit. How about taking that that perspective and responding like that. Positive, happy, in the power seat. Not, oh no, I think I'll pass this time. And I'm guilty of it. I've told you guys in other videos. Don't lie about not drinking. Say, have a short glass with Coke and ice and say you're having rum or whiskey or whatever. But lie about it. I've done that so many times. Ridiculous. I need to take the power seat. You need to take the power seat. Quitting alcohol is a huge victory. Even if you relapse for the rest of your life, if you cut out 80%, 90% of the drinking that you would have done if you kept drinking for the rest of your life till you die, either from alcohol or whatever, that is a huge success. There's no shame in relapsing. I realize that now. I felt terrible in August. I felt like crying. Just think about it. Even if you relapsed once a year, let's say 1 month every year, you relapse. Every summer, for some reason, July, you just have to have cold beer in the hot summer. For the rest of your life, you're still doing better than people that drink all year round, most likely, unless, of course, you're drinking enough to kill yourself each time. Then, yeah, that's not good. But if you're drinking, but you're trying to limit yourself, minimize the amount you're drinking because you don't really want to, but for some reason you can't stop, you're still doing better than so many hundreds of thousands of people around the world. You should be proud of yourself. You should be happy. Don't feel that you're not successful in this. The next time, I'm hoping I don't ever relapse again, but let's be realistic. It can happen, right? Don't be down on yourself. Yeah, it's really hard because the way that, like I said at the beginning of the video, modern society has evolved, and alcohol is such a big part, plays a big role in everybody's lives. It has. It's hard, no matter what side you're on, whether you just give in and you drink, or you're trying to stay out of it, get healthy, better yourself, physically, mentally, financially, whatever. Don't feel bad about quitting. Be proud, be happy, I don't know, I was going to say flamboyant, I don't know. Be thrilled that you're able to quit. Even if it's the first time and you quit for 10 days. When's the last time you quit for 10 days? Be proud of that. Quit again. If it takes you a few days, again, keep quitting, keep trying. You'll get there. A lot of people have. Some people, they can do it. Flip a switch. They don't drink ever again. It's just how they're wired. I smoked from cigarettes when I was 16 till about 22, I think. It was on a bet with a guy. I was a plumber back then, and the journeyman, and he was tired of the smoke. He didn't smoke. Pretty healthy. He drank a bit, not much. And he made me a bet. He said, if you can quit smoking for 6 months, I'll give you $100. That's not really much, but I wanted to quit anyways. And never really my thing, but I was addicted. So I quit. And it was just cold turkey. Boom. Never smoke cigarettes again. But alcohol, different story. So, don't feel bad. Don't be sheepish. Be loud and proud. Do your thing. Be you. Own it. You sit in the power seat. I think this is the way we have to think to be successful. Probably with anything in life. Probably with anything. Everything. Right? Take charge. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's all I have. I hope that, maybe you weren't thinking this way. And, no, I don't hope you weren't thinking this way, but I hope that if you weren't thinking this way, on this perspective, that now maybe I've got you thinking this way. And, take the power seat. You can do it. Have a great